What's up, Credit Fam? Credit Solutionist here from FixMyFICONow.com. Thank you for stopping by the channel. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. You want to know how to become an authorized user. Becoming an authorized user or being a piggybacker or piggybacking basically means that you are getting credit history on your credit report that you did not put in the time and the effort to benefit from. However, you are still going to benefit from it. There's nothing wrong with that here. No judgment zone, all right? But you want to know the difference between an authorized user and a joint account holder. Am I wearing sunglasses indoors? Yes, I am. I may or may not just have gotten back home from the grocery store and was so excited to tell y'all about piggybacking that I did not take off my prescription shades. The truth is, if I take them off, I can't see y'all. But I look kind of cool, right? So first, you want to start off by getting an understanding of the two different account holder types. There is a joint account holder, and then there's an authorized user. You want to be the latter, especially if you're only trying to build your credit history right now. Become an authorized user or become a piggybacker, like we call it in these credit streets, right? Now, here's the differences. The joint account holder basically has the exact same rights as the account holder and the same responsibilities, okay? They actually had their credit checked when they got that card, just like the primary account holder did. The authorized user, on the other hand, all they really have to provide is their name and sometimes their social security number, and they get added to the account and they benefit from having all of that credit history added to their credit profile. Both a joint account holder and an authorized user can receive a copy of the credit card. However, the difference with the authorized user is that the primary account holder can always cut off your access to that account anytime that they want. And as an authorized user, you are not allowed to call in and make changes to that account. So let's say you got a family member like a grandma or something that has a really great credit card and she doesn't use it, so you want to jump on, right? That's cool. What's going to happen with grandma's credit card is that it's going to help you with your credit utilization, your credit age, your credit mix, and your payment history. That's 4 areas on your credit report that piggybacking is going to benefit you. As far as the cons go, the only con other than the fact that the original account holder can remove you at any time. The next con is that, again, whatever history is taking place on that credit card, you are going to be subject to it too. So if grandma decides to go out tomorrow and run that bill up to maybe maxing out that credit card, yeah, that's not going to help your utilization because you are benefiting from the positive of that person's trade line. You are also going to be subject to the possible negatives in that account. So that is something that you want to consider. The way some people try to get around it is they go and they purchase trade lines online. It's always seemed a little shady to me to buy a trade line from a random stranger. That's one of the cons for me is, you know, if you go and you buy one, you don't really know the person whose trade line you're buying. Right? And what if that person decides to close the account? Then what? You know, what if they decide to run up the bill? What if they decide to stop paying the bill? Then what? I would much rather deal with my grandma not paying her bill and try to, you know, light a fire up under her than some random stranger somewhere where my name is stuck on their account. So joint account holders are usually family members or spouses. You want to make sure that you know this person's financial behavior, and if something goes awry with that account, you're both pretty much on the hook. Where with an authorized user, if you happen to get a hold of that credit card and you decide to run it up, well, at the end of the day, you can run out of town and the primary account holder will be responsible. I'm just giving you the facts. I'm not telling you to go out and be irresponsible, right? Now, I have added people as authorized users to my credit accounts, and contrary to popular belief, this still works. Like, I've heard a lot of people talk about on the internet that this method doesn't work anymore. Well, yeah, because some banks are catching on, but for the most part, no, they're not. You know what I mean? I have a guy who I added as an authorized user. I think it was like in March of 2020. I will tell you, about 120 days after I added him as an authorized user, his credit shot up because he sent me a text message and said, hey, I got this in the mail. It was an offer for a credit card. He says, I got it in the mail. Should I apply for this? What do you think? I mean, wow, we knew that it worked. And here's another reason that I know it still works. Not even 2 weeks ago, I received another offer in the mail to my mailbox with his name on it. Yeah, it works, y'all. Citibank reports them, and Capital One is okay with them being on your credit report. I added this guy to one of my Citibank cards, and Capital One is the company that keeps sending him offers. You see how I put 2 and 2 together? So if you have a Citi account, or if you know somebody with a Citi account and you're considering piggybacking, I would say go ahead and ask them and see if you can do it, you know? All right, y'all, so that's it. Let me know in the comments which one of these sounds better for you. Would you rather piggyback as an authorized user, become a joint account owner, or would you rather buy a random trade line from a stranger online? I don't know. Honestly, all of them are options that you could use during your credit repair journey. So it's really your world and it's up to you. But yeah, let's talk about it. Let me know what's up in the comments below. I hope y'all found this video helpful. It was short and sweet, and I gotta go find my regular eyeglasses so I can put those on right now because I'm feeling a little douchey with these sunglasses on indoors. But that's what happens when you're blind. You gotta at least try to be stylish with it. All right, y'all. I'll catch you.